ASPIS, Auditing the Sustainability of Public Spaces, is a project that aims at creating learning products for public participation in planning, introducing sustainability as the core concept, and creating an innovative learning tool based on a game-based learning approach. The serious game will be used to promote learning for public participation in urban planning, increase awareness about sustainability of open public spaces, stimulate dialogue between urban citizens and professional architects and planners with a focus on the sustainability issue. The serious game is divided into 8 short quests with gradually increasing difficulty, which all form part of the core, overarching narrative. The learner plays as Peter, a 23-year-old architecture student. He will talk with different non-playing characters, teenagers, adults, families, old and disabled people. Talking with them, he will learn their needs and thus identify the main user groups of the park. Peter must collect as many suggestions as possible on how the park could be redesigned to meet users' needs and match some of them to the needs collected during Quest 1. The player is supposed to collect some documentation about the current state of the park in form of pictures taken with flying cameras, which he will submit to the City Council. If Peter is able to demonstrate his practical understanding of principles related to safety, accessibility, security, maintenance, pollution, etc., by collecting at least 70% of the pictures and sorting them into the right category, he will complete his mission. Taking advantage of the annual Park Summer Fest, voluntary programs can be launched with the help of the park NGOs. As citizen involvement is necessary in the care of public spaces, Peter has to distribute flyers to various non-playing characters who are entering the park before they reach one of the fun activities. Now Peter learns how to recruit park users by appealing to their communication style and needs. Different media communications that might help spread the word are being used. A matrix puzzle, where each square represents a particular need among park users, lets Peter arrange 9 needs so that each line in the matrix reveals one of the conflict areas. Once he has solved the puzzle, Peter is supposed to find the top 3 needs that must be met to optimize park user satisfactions without arising any conflict. Peter faces the challenge how to design a park with a limited budget. He has to balance all interests, taking into account all park user needs and sustainability criteria learned so far, interacting with the park blueprint, which includes all the possible park design elements. He has to choose the most suitable one based on costs, park user needs and sustainability. Finally, the City Council meeting takes place, where Peter has to present his proposal for the redesign of the public park. During the coffee break, the player has to create small groups of stakeholders in order to facilitate the negotiation of problems and solutions towards positive outcomes.